Hey, welcome to day 2 here at Pam's Pennies. I am glad to have you back today. And so here at Pam's Pennies, we talk about the little things in life that we can do to make a big difference. And so I'm just kind of sharing my life with you with the things that I do. So today's video is going to be me walking on the treadmill. I filmed this the other day, and so let's roll tape. Hey ho, penny pinchers. I am going to walk on the treadmill as we talk, and so I'm going to start it up. I'm going to start it slow, and I'm going to walk for 20 minutes. And I hope that the audio comes out okay on this. We'll just have to see. I mean, you don't know until you try, right? Okay, so I want to talk to you while I'm on the treadmill today. So I struggle with exercise. Like, I am not an athletic person. I never have been. As a matter of fact, I hate sports. I hated every minute of PE except for when we were jump roping and did archery. Those happen to be two good things that I was good at. But that's another story for another day. But I do feel strongly that keeping fit is important as you get older. And so I want to be strong and flexible and just have my body in good condition. And so movement is important. And I'm just going to bump this up a little bit as we go. And at my last physical, which was June, the doctor always asks me, how much exercise are you getting? And I had to admit that I was still working on that. And I actually was doing pretty much nothing at that point. So I was like, okay, I've got to do this. And then like a whole month went by and I still hadn't done anything. And I'm like, oh my goodness, I've got to figure out a way to do something. And a lot of times we are mentally blocked because we're trying to figure out the very best way to do something. And we get stuck and we don't do anything. And so there were just little tiny obstacles, those little pennies make a big difference, little tiny obstacles that were getting in my way, and really I had no excuse. But anyways, I was thinking, I was teaching a seminar, and I thought about, okay, this seminar's over, I'm gonna have a couple weeks until school starts again, and I want to figure out a way that I can exercise. And I thought, oh, I know, a challenge. I love challenges. So I'm like, okay, how should I challenge myself? Something different. Something like that's in like a couple of months that I can just kind of look forward to. And it occurred to me that some of the people that I was seeing at that seminar, that training sessions that I was in, those colleagues, I would not see them again because they're from another state. I would not see them again for several months. So this was right at the end of July, beginning of August, and I wouldn't see them again until the beginning of October. And I thought, oh, that's a really good length of time for a challenge. I am going to commit, I'm going to challenge myself to walk every single day for 20 minutes. That's it, 20 minutes. Surely I can do 20 minutes. I'm going to commit to walking every day for at least 20 minutes between now and the time that I see these colleagues again. And like, I look forward to seeing them. I love them. And I didn't even tell them that I'm doing this challenge, that they are my accountability partners in a way. And But I keep on thinking, each day, sometimes I get busy and I mean to walk earlier. I forget. There have been several times where I was walking very late at night on my treadmill here, because I didn't want to disappoint these friends, even though they know nothing about the fact that they're part of this accountability challenge that I have created for myself. You might think, 20 minutes? Shouldn't you be doing longer? Well, yes, of course I should. I should be doing more. I should be doing faster. I should be doing longer. Yeah, more is better. But have I been doing it every day? Yes, I have. 20 minutes every day. I have only missed one day, and that was because I was sick. And I said, I'm going to give myself grace to not exert my body today. I'm going to be kind to myself and just rest. And so I did. I just allowed myself to rest. And I felt a whole lot better. It was just that one day that I wasn't feeling well. And the next day I was back to myself and hopped back on the treadmill and kept on going. I didn't say, oh, I have messed up my streak. I might as well just give up. I just gotta start over. Just do it again the next day. So that's what I did. And I have been doing it every day since. There have been times where I did it first thing in the morning in my pajamas. There have been times when I did it right before bed. That is not my preferred time. I'd rather get it done earlier in the day than have to continuously remember, keep that mental load going. And but sometimes it's just in the middle of the day. My schedule is all over the place, and it happens to be close to lunchtime right now as I'm doing this today. Am I in my work clothes? Why, yes I am. I mean, if, let's say I lived in a city and I had to walk to work, or I walked to a subway to get to work, and then walked from the subway station or a bus station to my office, I would be wearing work clothes to walk, wouldn't I? They're just clothes. And really, my clothes are my clothes. Like, I'll talk more about that in another video, but yeah, I didn't put on any special workout clothes, although I did change today. I was wearing sandals, and I did put on tennis shoes to walk on the treadmill. But anyways, I was saying, like, I have pockets of time available to me throughout the days, throughout the weeks, and each day is different, and so I can't have a set schedule every single day. It's kind of like you can't have a set schedule, a set budget of money every single month, because every month is different, and for me every day is different. So I budget my time each day, just like I budget my money each month. So I fit in walking on the treadmill where I can. Now, do I ever go outside and walk? Well, I have, but during this challenge, I'm not even trying to do that. Would it be nice to be outside? Yeah, especially this time of year. Like, it is super nice out today. And I could have gone outside to walk, but it's like, just do it on the treadmill. It's easy, just gotta walk downstairs. This is down in our den downstairs. I've got my treadmill set up, and I have the windows, like the curtains open, so I can see the beautiful green outside, but there's no bugs bothering me, no dogs that might chase after me, no traffic, no safety concerns, no awkward eye contact with somebody that I might come across, although I'm not really that worried about that, but still, I'm not going to like fall into a hole or step weird off the edge of the road, and it's constant. There's no hills, so yeah. Would it be good to get outside, get fresh air, sunshine? Yes, it would. But for right now, this is good. This is good. This is 20 minutes of consistent walking every day. Those little pennies, they add up. Was it an investment to buy this treadmill? Yes, it was. I've had it for a while. I did get it used, and I can't remember. Like, did we get it at a yard sale? Was it a hand-me-down from my in-laws? Did I get it from somebody else in the family? Was it Craigslist? Like that's how long. I know that it wasn't from Facebook Marketplace, because I've had it longer than that. And there have been time periods where it's sat and sat and sat, and then there's time periods where I walk and walk and walk. And but I do know that I got it used, and we are fortunate to have the space, for me to just leave it set up all the time. We also have an exercise bike. It's right here. My husband got that to use. He prefers using that, and I would really, really, really like it if he would come and join me, and we could walk and ride to nowhere. So I keep on asking, so hopefully he'll join me soon. But anyways, I'm able to see the sunshine and the green trees and grass from here, and just enjoy. And of course, I'm not usually filming myself and talking through it, so usually I have my phone just sitting right here, and usually watching a YouTube video, learning something or being entertained by something. I've done some listening to audiobooks, which if it's something that's like a story that I'm really interested in, then that like I just kind of like zone out, and I'm thinking about the story and getting lost in that, and next thing I know, my 20 minutes are gone. And but most of the time it helps to have something to look at. Now my in-laws, they actually have 2 treadmills, and they have a room in their house, it's their office, where they have the treadmills set up right next to each other, and they have a TV out in front of them, and they walk several times a week, and they watch a show as they walk, and they walk together. It's so cute. I mean, I've never seen them on the treadmill, but they are cute. They've been married a long time, and I'm just thrilled that they are in, still in good physical condition to be able to walk on a treadmill every day. And they go camping in a camper, and when they do that, they usually go to a local YMCA and walk on an indoor track there. So at home, when they're walking on the treadmill, they have a fan that's also like blowing right on them, and in the indoor track, it's air conditioned. They do walk some at the campground. Just looking at my shoelace there, I thought it was coming untied. They do walk some at the campground, but so much of the time when they're camping, it's like humid, buggy, and so it's not bad when you're just sitting at your campsite. But also, like, I remember one time my mother-in-law like misstepped, and she went like hurt her foot. I don't remember if she actually broke it. I think so. Just misstepping off the edge of the road at the campground. And Um, so they're better off just walking on the treadmill, and that is incredibly beneficial. I really want to age well, and 20 minutes a day on the treadmill is a little step, a little penny in the jar toward that goal. So yeah, something else that I've done in the past is I've gone through, like sometimes I spend the time in prayer. I actually have a little note here, things to remind me to pray about, not like specific prayer requests, but just kind of things that we want to keep in mind as we pray. But that could be another video for another day. Sometimes I go through the alphabet and I think about like the attributes of God. Like for A, God is amazing, or awesome, or all powerful. B, God is beautiful. And what's another B? Anyways, so I'll go through like all letters of the alphabet, and so my mind is kind of occupied with that, and I'm just walking along, and my heart is uplifted because I'm focusing on all of these different aspects of God and Jesus. And I actually put together like a whole collection of those different attributes of God right at the beginning of the pandemic. It was like kind of just something I did it on Facebook, and it gave my friends on Facebook like something else to think about each day, and they'd look forward to my posts. I say, okay, today is say H. Give me all of your attributes of God that start with H. And I'll start. God is helpful. And then people would comment, God is holy. And so I collected all of those and put them together as a document, and it was just such a good time. It was also around the time of Easter, so it was good to focus my heart that way. Let's see here. We are at 17.5 minutes. See, it goes by quick. It's only 20 minutes. I'm not sweating. I'm not walking super fast, but I am doing something. And that's a good thing, because like I do have to go back to work after this. I'm gonna get some lunch, and I have to go back to work, and I don't want to be all sweaty and stinky. And I would have had to change clothes, and it would mess up my hair. So it's good to just do what I can with the time that I have. Do what you can with what you have, where you are. That's one of my favorite quotes. And so I have this treadmill at home. I can walk 20 minutes on it every day. I considered skipping Sundays, but I decided that I was going to do Sundays as well. When I've done stretching, daily stretching, which I need to get back to, I've done some but not as consistent, and if you don't use it, you'll lose it. It's harder, it's much easier to keep it than to regain it if you've lost it, and you lose it fast. So anyways, when I was doing daily stretching, I did every day except for Sunday. Every day of the week except for Sunday. And I do rest on Sundays. But I've also chosen to go ahead and keep walking on my treadmill on Sundays, just to keep that up. I have a little display here that kind of rotates through like the distance, speed, the time, and the calories burned. So I'm gonna start slowing it down because we're coming up on our 20 minutes. It says that I've burned 82 calories. It's not just all about the calories. It's about just maintaining health, improving and maintaining health, staying well. I want to be well when I'm old, but I can't decide when I'm old. Oh, I think I'll get well now. No, it's not impossible, but it's a lot harder. And I'm not saying that I might not have something happen. You know, the Lord is in control. His will is perfect. He has a plan for my life. And I don't know what it is. But I'm going to do whatever I can to take care of myself so that I can serve Him as long as possible. And to serve well, to live well, to be able to enjoy my older years. And so I am 48 now, which I know is still young, but I don't want to take that for granted and one day turn around and have lost everything that I could have been at least maintaining, if not improving. So this is just a little thing that I do. It's not much, but it is consistent. And I really hope that by the time that I see my friends, my colleagues, again in the beginning of October, that I have built this as a habit that I will then keep up. I might push it out again. I'll see them again after October. I'll see them again in December, and yeah, every couple months after that. So I might kind of like just keep that in my mind as a challenge. Just keep going till the next time you see them. Keep going till the next time you see them. All right. So my 20 minutes is up. What are you going to do today to just a little thing that you can do, that you can start doing today to improve your health? Okay, so welcome back. I hope that you got something out of that little walk with me, and maybe even you hopped on your treadmill to walk along with me, or did something else productive while you were watching and listening. And so let's, without any further ado, let's do our habits that we're going to do every day of these 100 days as we march our way forward with this channel to the end of 2024. So let's start with our deep breaths, okay? So we're gonna breathe in for 4 counts, hold for 4 counts, out for 4 counts, and hold for 4 counts. And we're gonna do that 3 times. Ready? Okay, good. Now, I hope you have your water ready. I've got my water ready. So if you don't have yours, quick, go get it. Pause the video. Okay, we're back. All right, ready? With the water. All right, a little bit past halfway here. Little break. There we go. Guess what? You and I just drank a nice glass of water. We're more hydrated than we were before. All right. Third habit that we are doing all 100 days is writing something that we are thankful for, or thinking about it, or what I'm doing is I'm writing it on this little strip. So I'm going to write that I am thankful for my home. I'm thankful for my home. And someday I will share the story of how we came to buy this house. Whoops. I have so many cool stories in my life. God is so good. And I don't think that I will ever run out of cool stories. And cool stories keep on happening to me. I keep on always trying to see the good in things. And so when you are kind of looking at things through that lens and trying to learn from every single experience, you see every experience as a learning experience, then you never run out of stories to tell. So I will share the story about the house someday. I'm going to put that on my list. So anyways, that's my 2 cents. What's yours? Leave them down in the comments. If you liked this video and you want to give me some encouragement, go ahead and hit that like button. If you want to join me along this journey, then go ahead and subscribe to my channel. And I'm going to leave you with the quote that I left you with last week from comedian Stephen Wright. If it's a penny for your thoughts and you put in your 2 cents worth, then someone somewhere is making a penny. I hope that you got at least a penny's worth today. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.